Under the Neon Moon. Las Vegas Stories.
I didn't come to Las Vegas to gamble. That's the first lie everyone tells themselves, but I was honest about it. I came because the city makes people sloppy, and sloppy people leave trails. I was sitting in my car on the third level of a parking garage off Flamingo when my phone buzzed. Unknown number. No text, just a location pin. Mandalay Bay. Valet entrance. 10 minutes. I almost ignored it. Almost. But the envelope on my passenger seat, thick, manila, creased like it had been opened and resealed too many times, made the decision for me. Inside were photocopies of casino cage reports, surveillance stills, and one grainy frame of me walking through a hallway I didn't remember entering. Whoever sent that pin knew where I'd been. Worse, they knew where I shouldn't have been. The Strip at night looks like excess pretending to be joy. I slipped into valet traffic and let the engine idle while tourists spilled out of SUVs, already drunk on anticipation. I checked my mirrors twice. Same black Tahoe I'd seen earlier slid in 2 cars back. Nevada plates. No dealer badge on the windshield. That told me enough. I handed my keys to the valet and walked inside, the air changing from desert heat to recycled confidence. The casino floor was loud, but it was a managed loud, every sound engineered to keep you from hearing the important things. I moved with purpose, not running, not slow. That's how you survive here. The pin led me past the high-limit slots, through a side corridor marked staff only. No one stopped me. No one ever does if you look like you belong. The door at the end opened into a service hallway that smelled like bleach and old carpet. A woman stood there, mid-40s, casino badge flipped backward, arms crossed like she was guarding something valuable. She didn't smile. "You're late," she said. I wasn't sure this was real, I replied. She nodded, like that answer checked a box. "Good. That means you're not stupid." She handed me a keycard and pointed down the hall. "Room at the end. 5 minutes. Then you leave. If you don't, I pretend I never saw you." "What's in the room?" I asked. "Your problem," she said, and walked away. The room wasn't a guest room. It was storage, folding chairs, banquet tables, and a metal case on a dolly. The case was open. Inside were stacks of cash wrapped in casino bands, each stamped with a date from 2 weeks ago. Alongside the money was a burner phone and a printed ledger. I didn't touch anything. I just read. The ledger tied a private baccarat junket to a shell company I recognized. I'd followed it for months, watching money move sideways instead of up or down. This was the proof I'd been missing. Enough to ruin people who never expected consequences. The burner phone vibrated in the case. One incoming call. I answered. "Close the lid," a man said. Calm voice. Too calm. "I didn't open it," I said. Pause. Then a quiet laugh. "That's better than most." "What do you want?" I asked. "For you to walk away," he said. "Leave the city. Forget what you saw." "And if I don't?" "You'll make it to the airport," he said. "You just won't like how." The call ended. I closed the case. That's when I heard the footsteps, 2 sets, fast, not trying to be quiet. I slid the keycard into my pocket and pushed the dolly into the shadows just as the door opened. Security uniforms. Real ones. Not casino. Private. "Wrong room," I said, raising my hands. One of them smiled like he'd practiced it. "You always say that." I bolted. The hallway turned left, then right, then dumped me into a freight elevator already descending. I jammed the button and rode it down blind, listening to the thud of boots overhead. The elevator opened into a loading dock full of semis and diesel smoke. I ran past startled workers, out into the heat, and didn't stop until I was 3 blocks off the Strip, breath burning, shirt soaked. My car was still where I left it. The Tahoe was gone. I drove east until the lights thinned and the city looked honest again, just concrete and dust. At a red light, my phone buzzed. Unknown number. One text. "You did well. Don't test your luck." I deleted the message and kept driving. Las Vegas doesn't care if you win or lose. It only cares that you play. That night, for the first time, I didn't. And that scared me more than anything else.
Before you cash your chips, like and subscribe for more stories.